And King up here, so some more team fight for their way, but can get done here. Though Cuckoo could be in trouble. Nope, already popped the Burrow Strike and almost holding on to the Avalanche, making sure that Cuckoo isn't able to just TP out for free here. Natsumi, in the meantime, spotting this. He's trying to run over. Cuckoo dropping really low here, but the follow-up damage is not there. In fact, he's going to turn things around with the Breathe Fire. And now with the additional slow coming in from the Earth Shock, Omar should end up dropping it. First blood goes the way of the Earth. Natsumi being flown out here, but a lot of gold his way. Arbor Frost, Phase Boots done. Oh, mid lane! Nature's Prophet actually ends up dropping in. Mikoto gets the kill and TP's back out to safety as well. Ah, Sumail. Did he have the tree dance leveled up? Not too sure how that happened. While down bottom, Noob slowed up is gonna be next. Natsumi is gonna get the cleanup. This little area. Showcam drops the sentry ward, spots out Noob, while on the backline, Mikoto, he's gonna get tossed out. Noob trying to survive, but he's gonna drop, but they do get Mikoto though. So NIGMA Galaxy arguably coming out with the better trade here as Cuckoo, he's still stubborn. He tried to go for the Wisdom Shrine all by himself and now he's gonna drop too. NIGMA Galaxy gonna be able to find up another kill. Down bottom though, Noob has to be a little careful. Cuckoo has got sentry wards and yeah, Noob's gonna be forced to back off the wave here. Wrath of Nature being popped out. Top lane, WS dropping really low. The Wukong's command from Mikoto does work though. They do find the kill onto Omar. Sumail get a TP out back to safety. So it's a 2-for-1 exchange, but one that NIGMA are happy with. Try and make something happen on the back of this. Noob, his smoke breaks and well, he spots out Chokam. Chokam should end up falling here. WS. So eventually, the Lifestealer. But looks like GH is gonna break the smoke. Oh wait, they found Ghost in the Wukong's command. The Ice Path's gonna be there, but the Avalanche actually buys time for Ghost to be able to get off the rage, and he gets the Infest into Noob, who comes in with the Burrow Strike. No enrage available for Natsumi. Natsumi is gonna end up dropping here. Oh, NIGMA Galaxy, they were ready for that one. Mikoto is gonna be able to clean up Phoenix before he goes, but he will end up dropping still. And now, Cuckoo, the only one who survived that massacre, is gonna be cleaned up in the final act of this team fight. As NIGMA Galaxy walk away with 4. And the WS, that was his blink revealed, so a little painful if you're Talon here, but honestly you can still make something happen. Natsumi comes in with the blink, the Ice Spot's gonna be there, and the Phoenix is scrambled eggs. They move straight into the Rosh pit now. NIGMA Galaxy, they want to try and contest this. They've even got Noob and Omar coming over with the help of the smoke, and they've got the Epicenter. Oh, Epicenter being channeled up by the Sand King, and well, doesn't find anyone in the pit. In fact, it's gonna be Omar who ends up dropping over here. Natsumi's there to assist with that kill, and now the Sand King could be next. Noob should end up dropping the macro fire, secures the kill. And now Mikoto, moving forward, wants to find Ghost, but Talon, but network advantage still in the favor of NIGMA Galaxy, but they do lose Sumail down bottom. NIGMA Galaxy, I mean, they could really mess with the Ursa if they want here, but they're choosing to get some other items, improve the teamfight potency. And Cuckoo, oh, he sees everything here with the help of the Observer Ward, but they want to try and go for the higher value target in Noob. Noob, still surviving for now. Natsumi comes in, cleans up on the Phoenix, and well, Cuckoo with the Macro Fire and the help coming in from Joken with the Mortimer's Kisses, they get the Sand King. The Echo Saber makes enough of a difference against the Diffusal Blade. But in the mid lane, Noob, oh, he's actually found the right targets. 3-man Avalanche toss now coming in from Omar as he completely catches Talon with their pants down. Natsumi with the BKB, sure, he'll be able to find one, but he loses the BKB, he loses the H, and now the X gonna be available. Cuckoo looking to come in, but look at that damage from the Sunray. Takes him down to half health. Wukong's command committed, but Ghost standing his ground against Mikoto. Mikoto with the powerless strike, forced to get the hell back towards safety. Sumail looking to TP in and find the kill, but doesn't actually prevent Mikoto from doing his job, which is jumping around on trees. So Not too surprised by that. Omar, my god, look at that instant avalanche coming in from that man. Mikoto shows for a fraction of a second, and Omar is on his case. Fights, which the Ursa, sadly enough, I mean, even though his score is 8-2-1, he's not really done all that much. Most of the kills he found were in the early game. Oh, speaking of kills, Sumail ends up finding the Centaur Warrunner up top as like I imagine. In mid lane though, oh, Chokam has to be careful here. Avalanche is coming in from Omar, and well, looks like that should be the death of Chokam with the toss back. Post is there for the cleanup. GH dives in, and well, that's gonna be the smoke expended and nothing found here for the side of Talon. Noob. They get spotted out. WS goes in with the hoopstop, and they will be able to take down the Sand King, but can they find the return kills? Omar not really in this profit, but to no avail. NIGMA, they see everything. They see Jokim being around. They saw the Ursa walk back, and they're gonna find Mikoto as a result. Tries to pop the Wukong's command, tries to survive. He actually gets the barrier from the Glimmer Cape. The magic damage isn't gonna be enough. Still surviving. He's got the curse of the old growth on him, taking down low, and he will fall. Jokam also ended up dropping in the meantime. And well, oh, Noob wants to try and find WS, who does not have the Stampede. Backup is coming in. Omar's around, and he's got the Avalanche ready. GH with the help of the hotspot and the Sunray, they should be able to take down the Centaur, and the Sprouts there locks the Centaur in place. And NIGMA all of a sudden down the drain. They get nothing done with that smoke. Up top though, GH being stalked here by the Monkey King, but he does not know it. Oh, wait a second. The supports, they tried to take the outpost, and I guess Noob just found them with the Power Strike Coast. Using their supports left and right. And what do you do if you're Talon here? Omar, oh, he blinked in, I presume, for the wave, but I guess he's just gonna run into the Centaur and the Ursa. With that kill, you could actually look to fight, but Noob, good jump in. He's gonna nip the problem in the bud. Wait a second. WS, he survives. Pops the Stampede. Is gonna be alive for now. Now Tsumi supposed to pop the BKB and the Enrage. He's gonna be all alone. The Wukong's command comes through, but it's too late. Mikoto, he's already lost his Centaur. He's already lost his Ursa. He's all by himself, alone in this big bad world against the members of NIGMA, and NIGMA, they're gonna be able to get themselves 3 kills. Now the courier. And there's still 3.5 minutes remaining on the Aegis here. Smoke up by NIGMA. They see the winning move. They want to try and close this one out. WS being glimmered up here, but they found the Ursa. Avalanche toss back is going to be there. The Abyssal to follow up as well. They're going to try and take down the other targets first though. Natsumi going to be sprouted up and controlled. Pops the BKB, pops the Enrage, runs away. And they're going to try and turn their attention towards the Shakiro instead. Get that kill, but Cuckoo has got buyback, so not all that bad. Could maybe go for round 2 here, but Ko still has the Aegis. Nice spot coming in from Cuckoo, and well, the stop is going to be there. They're going to try and take down the Nature's Prophet, but Smell, he's got the Satanic. As he right-clicks away over on Jokan, Natsumi is dealing a lot of damage with the hotspot. The Sunray from the Supernova keeps the Nature's Prophet alive. And it looks like Talon in a rough spot. The Ursa doesn't have BKB, only has the Enrage. The Centaur still dead for 35. Ghost still has the Abyssal, and well, he's gonna get the bash as well. GG's gonna get called. Talon are done here. They're not even gonna try to buy back and hold this one. Well, NIGMA Galaxy, ladies and gentlemen, take a bow. 14 seconds remaining, not a lot of good heroes in the pool. Honestly, I'm a little concerned for the side of Talon here. Sees Coast, but again, he's gonna have to go way out of position to get that kill, and doesn't seem like Talon too comfortable doing that. They're gonna drop the Sentry too, so they see that Observer Ward. They know something's up, and Ghost, in fact, he's gonna get caught out here with the Shockwave. He might just end up dropping here on the Sven, trying to survive with the help of the stick, but he will fall. Jokan to fall in turn though, and now Sumail could be next. Natsumi survives, get the experience for the kill, and Jokan finds himself a double. Mikoto on the Pangle here. Alive for all that XP, and now Noob, with the help of the Iron Shell, should be able to run down the Pango, but the Pango gets the shield crashed right, looking to build up the summons here. A little surprised with that choice. I don't think Talon's lineup is too bad against summons, but I'm gonna have to hold on to that thought here because Omar's dropping low. Natsumi with the Jingu Mastery did do a fair amount of work, but mid lane, Sumail's gonna fall with the rotation coming in from Chokam. Back towards top lane though. Natsumi. Right ahead for the side of Talon. Even though WS is level 5, he's not doing all that well, but up top, rotation comes in from Mikoto with the Rolling Thunder. They're able to clean up the Beastmaster. Omar, soon to be next here. He's got the Swashbuckle at the ready if needed, but Mikoto is going to get himself the double. The illusion really poking away at Cuckoo, but Cuckoo is going to be able to walk away with the help of the Crystal Nova. Corrosion, so pretty farmed 7 minutes in for a Pangol here. Ghost, in the meantime, gonna tank an RP here. WS, look to skew him back while top lane Natsumi did end up dropping. Can they actually find the Swen here though? Looks like they should have enough damage with the tag team coming through, and yes, he will fall. It's Ghost. It's continuing to farm away on the Swen now that the RP is down, but up top, same can't be said for Natsumi, who has to tank, well, the gank. Mikoto comes in with the Rolling Thunder. He should be able to find Omar, but Omar actually could push to the other side of the shard. Is he actually going to survive? Omar on 60 HP gets the toss back, kills the Tusk. Oh, and Mikoto cannot get the cleanup. You lost 2 heroes on the side of Talon. Omar going to stick around bottom here, try and get some XP. Talon probably going to look to hunt for him and Chokam. Yeah, he knows that Omar should be around, drops the Observer Ward, and Omar, oh, he gets the toss back again, but the snowball, oh wait, it did actually connect onto Omar, but finally the third hero is going to show up. Natsumi is going to be able to secure the kill, but well, this top tier 1 should be falling, but it does come at a trade down bottom. Ice Blast used up, and it's on to the head of Chokim. Chokim should end up falling here. It does die. Natsumi the 12 minutes in, and the Pangolier is still off to a really strong start. Down bottom though, Ghost gonna get caught out with the Wukong's command. The RP committed as well, and it's gonna be a kill going the way of Talon. Natsumi, and Natsumi is spotted here, but gonna need the surge, and well, WS with the help of the Watcher spots out Omar. Goes to skew away, and Omar, without the extra move speed from the surge, might find it hard to chase WS, but Noob actually comes in, cuts off the Magnus. Should be a kill going the way of NIGMA Galaxy. So they find the Magnus. Mid lane though, GH. It's gone upon, no Rolling Thunder needed. The Diffusal Blade is going to be revealed, and GH should drop here. The right click comes through from Pango. He tried Cliff to try and delay things, but delaying the inevitable. Mid lane though, Ghost jumps in, finds Mikoto. Ice Blast slightly off the mark, but the vacuum's gonna pull him back. Frostbite prevents Ghost from following up on that vacuum though. And now Mikoto with the Rolling Thunder creating some problems here. In fact, Ghost is gonna be in trouble. WS TPs in, gets the skewer back, and does the Swen dead again. NIGMA Galaxy, despite the Aegis, lose a team fight. Could potentially lose more, but Omar wants to make this work. Goes in, finds the avalanche and toss on the Magnus, but with the Essence Ring, the Magnus survives. Oh no, he actually raises hands for the roar, but it comes out a bit too late. Mikoto is going to survive that. Nice 4-man vacuum from Sumail, but again, no follow-up. With the carry dead, they just don't have enough firepower to take this team fight fully. NIGMA Galaxy are forced to disengage here. And guess what? That entire time they had the Sages, this tier 2 up top wasn't even scratched. WS skewers back, but Omar actually connects on the skewer, tosses the Magnus back. The Ice Blast completely off the mark. Well, it will fire through and clip the PM. Looks like that's enough to get the kill. And well, Chokam a bit too late on the follow-up. Does spot out the Tusk, the Punch, and the on toss stacked on top of each other, but it doesn't matter. The Tiny is still gonna fall. Mikoto gets the mega kill streak. Sumail. Not much that NIGMA Galaxy can do to hold on. They did smoke up the Beastmaster from the backline though, but in fact the Beastmaster is gonna be the one who gets spotted out. But Mikoto might just end up dropping here. With the Ice Blast, he falls. But the Wukong's command is not all that forgiving. Nice RP catches them inside the Wukong's command, and the hard toss pushes them back further into the Wukong's command, but it doesn't matter. The damage from the Sweat a bit too much. Omar's the one who finds himself a triple kill though. And now Ghost looking for more. The only survivor is Cuckoo. And well, he's got stories to tell. But it looks like he's going to be doing that from the other side of the fountain as Ghost gets the clean up. Omar gets the blink in. It all started off with them finding Noob. But again, they just didn't have enough burst. This time around, the Noob has stuck around for a bit too long. Or has he? Omar, he's actually around in the vicinity. Sumail's gonna be here as well. They really want to try and clean up this Beastmaster, but he's got the Crimson Guard. The vacuum pull back, the Roar is gonna be there. The Bangolia falls instead. Now Chokam moving left and right with the snowball. Gets taken down. Noob gets a double. And it's all courtesy of Omar and GH. The two supports on the side of NIGMA Galaxy a bit too strong. Oh, that axe can actually do a lot of work. Cuckoo though, gonna get spotted out, rawed up. Not lucky enough, the creeps are gonna finish him off. Noob on a mega kill streak. And now Ghost actually pops the God Strength as he spots out Chokam. Chokam trying to survive, trying to get the TP out. Ghost, does he have the damage? No, he does not. It's just hard for them to layer their spells correctly. Omar again in a good spot to break off any smoke plays coming in from Talon. As he sees the Tusk and Chokam actually blinks back towards his base. Mikoto's still in the smoke though, and they're gonna bite the bait. They're gonna try and go for Tusk. Oh, WS, he blinked in though. He got tossed up in the air. Now the vacuum wall's gonna be there with the Swin. The cleave comes through. The snowball keeps them alive. RP bumping, but it's Noob with the ultra kill. And Ghost damage, and Noob comes in for the kill. Natsumi gonna be forced to pop the Wukong's command along with the BKB. Doesn't have the TP out and most certainly should end up falling here. Noob looking for the Rampage, getting a little bit greedy for it. And well, he doesn't find the Rampage, but he does get the Beyond Godlike streak while the rest of NIGMA clean up the top racks. My, oh my. GG's gonna get called. That's it. Talon tap out. They are done. 27 minutes in. Back it up, ship it home. Talon are done here.